Okay.
Hi, Jeff. Hello. Sorry for this kind of last minute. We normally start 15 minutes earlier, and
We lost some mouse.
yeah, yeah, just had a little delay there on. I was gonna get this thumbnail ready yesterday, didn't get it done, so sorry for the delay, everyone. Just want to let you know we are here. And if anyone wants to come in today, we are happy to have you here. Really apologize for the changes for today and not getting the live stream up and running on time. But we are here and we're just going to go over a few updates. And hello, Jeff and Esty. Thank you for coming in today. Let us know if you can't hear us well so we can adjust the sound. So let us know about that. And so the thumbnail today was you're late for the meeting. Oh yes. Oh yes. I would always have to sit in the back anyways because I was chronically late person actually. Oh, I never liked being late, but for some reason I never could be on time. And even when I was growing up,
I like that.
my parents my parents would be like, come on, hurry up, hurry up, and I would just take too long, and I don't know, I would always find something else I had to do first, so anyways, but I'm working on being on time as a adult and everything. Trying to be a good adult,
be more responsible.
Adulting over here, right? So the thumbnail was talking about the latest update, number 7, given by none other than Winder. What's his first name?
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey, yeah. Another Jeffrey.
The
Like,
crazy
we need
man.
more Jeffreys.
No, this one's nuts. He's worse than all of them.
He's annoying to me.
At least Tony Mars was crazy in a hilarious way. This guy's just nuts.
Hello, Jane.
He's a professional liar.
Yes. So he just basically did a recap of the year. Kind of reminded me of the yearbook that we used to have, and just talking about numbers, like how many publishers got baptized and how many people were in attendance at the special, aka international convention, because they changed the name for that one too. And really, and I say they're lying because he was watching it and he said he noticed that something wasn't adding up on the numbers.
Right.
They mentioned all of the people that came in attendance to the international convention, but when he mentioned how many people got baptized,
93.
The numbers weren't adding up. So do you remember that? Hi.
Yeah. At first, he said they had 3,000, I guess, regular pioneers or whatever in attendance.
Regular pioneers,
or just regular people, like 3,000 members in attendance.
Yeah.
Okay. On one of the days. And then he said 20,000 total. So what is it? The same 3,000 kept coming back? Did it go on for several days, 7 or 8 days? What was the deal? How did you come up with 20,000 if you have 3,000? So, you can get the same 3,000 to come back 7 days. You got 21,000. I mean, what's your numbers and where you're getting them from? And then they only had 93 people. If 20,000 attended, you only got 93 people baptized. Those are terrible numbers. That is terrible. Mm-hmm. So, I remember when Casey and when I first went to a convention with her, it was about 100 people got baptized. Now it's like nothing. It's like, 8, 9? Yeah. When we go, that 93 was a lot compared to now. So, yeah. And that was a convention center in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. So,
yeah. Hi, SD Co-Pilot, and hi, Jenny. She's on here.
And they're talking about in Japan, an international convention.
Oh, and hello, Faded XJW.
Jenny.
Yep.
Faded XJW. Hey.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Willie.
Hello, Willie.
Willie B. I like that. Willie B.
I heard they lost over 10 years, 2 million Jehovah's Witnesses.
Get this, guys.
Hmm.
They did not mention America. They did not mention Canada. They did not mention the UK. You know, they're trying to show that they have growth somewhere, but
Oops.
they're not showing where their growth is. And that's only in third world countries.
Mhm.
It's up in those countries, but is it really up? You know, it's a lie. They count everybody. They count people who are disfellowship. They're counting everybody. They got to be.
Yeah.
Inactive, you know, they're counting all the inactive, and that's a lot.
Mhm.
And then PMOs and POMOs and everybody else.
Hello, CO Visit. XJW Coulter.
Oh, I like that. That's a pretty cool one.
Hello from the Coulters.
Yeah.
Hello.
Well, hello. Glad to see you here, by the way. Everybody, welcome to Coulters.
Oh, yeah, Seth and Felicia.
Yeah.
Hello.
Felicia.
Yes.
I like that.
There is no growth, just a fib to make active ones feel better. Yeah. I know, because Winder was just talking about, trying to say, oh, yes, and then there was somebody that was I guess he was a worldly person at an international convention, working or something. And he was like, oh, wow, these people are just so amazing, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like,
has anybody ever caught on that it's the exact same story, no matter where it's at?
Yeah.
Oh, they make a deal. Oh, look at this, how wonderful these people are. Look at how well dressed they always say the same exact crowd. Yeah. Nobody's saying this. They're making this up to make themselves look good.
Of course, they're trying to lie again and to lie to the members and tell people that everything's going
lovely
great
peeps.
When it's not. Yeah, hi Maverick.
And it's the same story over and over. Nobody's saying that but them.
That's true.
Excuse me.
His allergies.
My allergies are always acting up.
When Jehovah's Witnesses are going to let them celebrate birthdays and stop the shunning? When are they?
Yeah, never.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it all depends on whether or not they get in trouble with countries like they have been. Norway has told them they don't their shunning policies. And then Sweden told them, hey, you want some of our money? You can't be, they don't want them shunning either. So I guess it all depends on whether or not they are willing to comply with these countries. And because it's considered a violation of human rights to shun people. And I don't really know. I mean, to what level, what degree will they take this? I know that they're very stubborn, so they'll dig their heels in for as long as they can.
Yeah. Okay, so Jeff said he's been to assemblies where nobody was baptized. That is wild.
Oh, okay. Really?
That would be weird, man. Crickets. Yeah, I hear you. And then somebody said, Anthony, that's not how you normally spell that, JK.
Just kidding.
Oh, just kidding. Oh, did I spell something? I didn't spell it. Oh.
What is it?
Got you. Never mind. Duh.
His t-shirt, right?
Yeah. Who said that? Oh, that's pretty funny.
ST co-pilot.
Oh, okay. So obviously he knows what it means.
Yeah. Well, that would be really awkward, Jeff. If there was 0 baptized in assembly, it was kind of weird hearing crickets and seeing the brothers give the talk to literally nobody. Oh my Lord.
That is insane.
And be like, I've never seen that myself. And then be like, okay, everyone getting ready to get baptized, stand up. and answer these 2 questions. Like, can't hear you. Nobody's there. Oh, did they get the pool ready? Just in case? I don't know. That's funny. My JW sister says she refuses to listen to news or go to the internet or YouTube. Watchtower tells them not to go there and to keep them with their heads in the ground. Yep, they bury their head in the sand.
Right.
Yeah, and of course, hi Jay. And okay, let's see. CO says
That's funny.
in their article on tolerance, they say Jehovah's Witnesses shun some ex-members, only those involved in serious wrongdoing. But of course, that isn't true. They do shun people who are under the category of disfellowshipped, right? Maybe that's what they mean by some. I'm like, anyone under that category is getting shunned, you know?
I figured this shirt was a good shirt to wear considering the week we've had. So if anybody don't know, it stands for National Organization for the Relief of Marijuana Laws. So normal. I think I said that right.
Yeah. They shun everyone who leaves. Right. And then like they had in their last video that they did on broadcast where they were talking about how, let's see, what's his name? Obadiah, how it applies to us today. And they were talking about, well, how are we going to treat people who come to the meetings that are removed as the word? Are we going to say hello to them, you know? And I'm like, well, first of all, that was never a thing. You treated them like they were dead. But even if you are going to them at the meetings only to say hello and thank you for coming and then walk away.
Okay, here's someone new on our site. Come on.
Let's see.
Kenner.
Hello, Kenner. I was never a member, but my family is, so I watched to learn why they are so odd. Oh, okay. Well, we are happy to share anything you want to know about it.
Just a little bit of a recap here.
What's the update?
And I'm going to be doing an update, by the way, on the on the
Maverick
update.
Wants to know what the update is talking about.
Okay, they're saying that they had an assembly with 20,000 people total attending, 3,000 at its peak attendance per day. So you got to add that up. That's a lot of days, and they don't ever say it was in Japan. Same 3,000 people coming back for 7 days. Who knows? But if 3,000 was at its peak, that's not very good. And only 90 something people got baptized, but they're growing. They're growing amazing. But they did not mention America, did not mention Canada, did not mention UK. So, you know, Spain, a lot of other places did get mentioned. France got mentioned. Mexico got mentioned. Several places in Africa got mentioned.
Philippines.
Yeah.
And then several places in Africa.
Oh, Brazil.
And
that's about it. Yeah. They're growing there. Where there's where a lot of people don't have access to computers and technology. So that's where they're growing at. And it's kind of sad. They're preying on people that have no access to knowledge of them.
They may not be, very educated or something, or maybe.
Well, even that is people that have no access to gain knowledge about them.
Right. Yeah.
And so that's the people they're preying on. And it's kind of sad. It really is that this is going on. I'm glad to see certain countries are stepping up against them. Then they talked about relief, by the way. They mentioned the fact of some hurricanes hit Jamaica. And here's a kick in the pants. They say, oh, yeah, and we lost 4 Kingdom Halls and blah, blah, blah. They start talking. They themselves, the headquarters, Jehovah's Witness headquarters, Watchtower Bible and Tract Society sent 0 money, but they had people that are members send money, people that are members to go and try to help out. But the Watchtower don't do a darn thing. They could care less for them people, and they're not going to spend their money. They are not a charitable organization. But the members, they'll let go and do the work. It's ridiculous, man.
Yeah.
But people don't catch on to it. They don't see how they talk. To talk to a Jehovah's Witness, you got to learn how to read between the lines. They are sneaky and dirty. And not the members, but the leaders. And the leaders teach the members to do this. It's kind of sad.
That's true. So, yeah.
What is it?
Jane just said that she noticed that people were talking, I guess, on the internet about the best celebrities that had the JW raising as children. Naomi Campbell. I didn't know she was a raised Jehovah's Witness. Rick Turner and Patty S. I don't know them. I mean, I know Naomi Campbell. Williams. I don't know. I know a Naomi Campbell. Well, I've also heard of actors who claim that they were raised Jehovah's Witness and they didn't like it. And they didn't enjoy being Jehovah's Witnesses. Although I will say, some witnesses are happy. I mean, ex-witnesses say, well, there were some good times. I do believe that you can definitely have good times. It's not going to be bad all the time. And there were things they did like about it.
I'd like to know what everybody else thinks about this new update that they just had. Patty Smith, really? I didn't know that.
Okay, so Jeff has, or Jane. Anyone ever see the TV show Alone? I haven't heard of that one. I like it and thought those JW better be watching this if they're going to survive Armageddon than the New World.
Oh, hey, Jay.
So maybe it might be a good show to watch. Alone.
Yeah.
I haven't watched it.
What's that?
It's called Alone.
Oh, never saw it. Of course, I'm not a TV guy.
Oh, yes, he is.
No, I'm a YouTube.
He watches TV. If I'm watching it, he can't take his eyes off of it.
Yeah, that's true. And she'll watch the man-hating shows. I'm stuck watching them.
I don't hate men. I don't. No, I like what crime scenes.
Let's just watch all those channels, you know.
Man hating when it comes to like
well, those shows, it's always, you know, some guy in a t-shirt that's a real jerk, lives in a trailer and beats his wife.
No. We like the Big Bang Theory.
And not that there's anything wrong with living in a trailer, trust me.
So Jeff says, what's the next stupid, irrelevant statistic going to be?
Sherry Shepherd.
For the first time, we had a scheduled meeting in the Southern Hemispheres at 7:20 instead of 7:30. What a lovely provision.
Yes, Eisenhower grew up in a home that was Jehovah's Witness, yes.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Because of his mother.
That.
Well, they were Bible students. That's the difference.
Oh, Russellites?
Yeah, more and less.
Yeah. This is the same dumb stuff. I mean, Russell.
Well, they were closer to Seventh-day Adventist.
Yeah, I mean, at least they weren't doing shunnings.
Yeah.
So. Yeah.
Before Rutherford changed everything around.
Yes. And the name didn't come up with. They didn't come up with a name until 1931. Jehovah's Witness.
Yep.
So. Anything else that you noticed about this latest update, or is
everybody, man, come on, let us know what you guys think.
Well, I mean, it's really just to me, it just sounded like a recap of the, their growth supposedly in certain countries, and that's about it. I mean, it's not really an update in my opinion, but I never got the whole picking your house to be reserved for after Armageddon. Like I thought everything was going to be leveled. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's true. Like, we were going to get to take over mansions and stuff, right?
Question, if smoke pot has faded. Question, if smoke pot is faded, JW, could you get disfellowshipped?
Yes, if they find out.
Sure. Well, actually, you can use cannabis medically now. I think I saw something about that.
Yeah, that's the only thing is if you can, I think it's okay with JWs if you have like a prescription for it.
Yeah, because some states, the doctors will give patients for PTSD and things like that prescriptions.
But even the legal states that
allow it, yeah,
that it's not prescription, you could still run the risk of getting disfellowshipped by because I don't know, but it's not the only form. Is not just smoking; it's also eating and stuff. So I don't know. Gets a little gray area there. All
right, Jeff, I'll just post it.
Gummy's probably okay. I know. That's what I was thinking. Like, I wonder. I don't know. I'll have to ask. There was something else I wasn't sure about. Somebody asked me, and I was like, I don't know.
You're exactly correct.
Oh, does anybody know the rules? This is what I remember now. Does anybody know if this is a rule or not with Jehovah's Witnesses? Is IVF allowed or not? In vitro fertilization. Is that allowed or is not? So if anyone knows, let me know. I can even watch that stuff. I can't even watch that stuff anymore unless something major happens. Their speaking style is all exactly the same. I agree with you, Jeff. It's really kind of annoying, and they do kind of just they talk like they don't really say much, but they go on and on and on
vitro is
about
not allowed.
nothing. It's not allowed. Okay. I wasn't sure. No, let me ask you this. If IVF isn't allowed and someone does it, can they get disfellowship for that? It should be. It's you and your spouse's business. Yeah, I know. I agree. But okay, so IVF was not allowed. But what if a couple did that? Because I have a family member that did that.
Really?
They did that. Yeah, the quadruplets.
Yeah.
And they couldn't get pregnant or whatever. And so they did the IVF, I guess, and they implanted 4, and all 4 of them were intact and lived, and they're still, alive today. They're in their 20s now. But if IVF is not allowed, how did they get away with it? And did they not get in trouble? Now I'm curious. Hi, Happy Thoughts. It says, I'm late. The chat wasn't showing up. What happened was we actually did not create a thumbnail in time. And I was going to last night, and then I got super sleepy and I couldn't. I don't know. I waited too late. And then today I was going to do it at work, but then I couldn't get the internet to work. So ended up a bit late, just a few minutes, like 15 minutes. So apologize. Hopefully, maybe I'll just go ahead and create a thumbnail now for next weekend.
Where's the Coulters?
Oh, yeah. Cannabis IVF. No one needs
that's
to know. I agree with you, CEO Visit. No one needs to know about it. But I'm just curious, like if you are like you're hardcore JW, you're following all the rules to the T, and you want children really badly, and this is the way to do it. Are you going to get in trouble?
Yeah.
Okay, Jeff. So you said if they actually come out and say they had IVF, then they could get disfellowship. Okay. It's all about who knows what, right? Yep. It's not about what you did. It's about who knows about it. It's stupid.
That's all they seem to care about.
They don't even care unless they find out about it. Then they have a problem with it. Stupid.
What is it? Oh, the CEO visits. Okay. Hey, CEO.
I agree with you, Jeff. It's IVF. It's probably widely a don't ask, don't tell issue. Yeah, well, how in the world are you going to have 4 children all at once and everybody's going to know that it was IVF?
Yeah.
Well,
not everybody would know.
Yes.
There's fertilization drugs that can make that happen too. Yeah.
I suppose.
There's a bodybuilder that took some stuff, him and his wife, because bodybuilding can make both people sterile, and they took the fertilization stuff, and voila, they had 5 children.
And this was, all at the same time?
Yeah. Yeah. This is terrible stuff.
Well, that's not safe.
No, not safe at all.
Now, nowadays, they actually have rules on IVF. Like all of the people that were having like Optimum and K+8 and all that. Now, if you want IVF, they only implant 1 at a time to avoid those kind of situations, which I think is good. I mean, what do you want? We're not trying to produce litters of children here.
Why not? Have a litter.
It's hard on the woman's body. It's not made for that.
Right.
or how?
Oh, there they are.
How do we make children? It's none of their business. Exactly.
Okay. The Coulter said that IVF wasn't a problem in their local area. That's pretty cool.
2 couples did IVF here, no consequences, never heard of it. It was a no.
Huh.
What's the scriptural reason for
Lioness.
not
Oh,
to
hey,
do-
Linus.
Hi, Linus. Not to do IVF. It's from
Lioness.
her.
I like
That's
that.
a messed up. None of it's their business. It's organ transplant allowed with Jada. Oh, yeah. I do know this, Jane. Organ transplant is allowed with Jehovah's Witnesses. At one time, it was not allowed, and they called it cannibalism. And then later, they decided, no, it's okay. You can have an organ transplant as long as there's no blood transfusion involved in transplanting the organ, which is kind of hard to do that. It's hard to transplant an organ without needing blood. So I don't know, but yes. But what about the people who needed the organs during the time when they said it was cannibalism, and then maybe they died, and then they changed the rules? This is the kind of stuff that should wake people up. It's a different, yeah. And I mean, they say nowadays of course, it's always kind of been this way, I think, but well, since I think like the 1980s, they were saying that, do you realize that, have you repented of your sins over the ransom sacrifice of Jesus Christ or something, right? Yeah, that's fine. The second one is, do you acknowledge that by getting baptized, you're one of Jehovah's Witnesses and God's spirit-directed organization? Now it's God's, let's see, it's no longer mentioned spirit-directed, along with, I forget exactly, but it's almost like, do you basically, you're getting baptized as a Jehovah's Witness. It's not you're getting baptized in the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit as a Christian would do. So, yeah, it's an invalid baptism anyways. In the Ozarks, Jehovah's Witnesses were a lot more relaxed. Many directly disobeyed headquarters, even ran a few COs out of town. Wow.
Yeah, I know.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see. Scriptural reason.
It moved before I could click on this person. There they are.
I have noticed that Jehovah's Witness videos are strangely negative.
Welcome to the channel.
On JW Broadcasting Network. Oh, yeah.
J Mars, welcome.
Yeah, hi J Mars. Okay, okay, the scriptural reason for the IVF thing involves fertilizing an egg. And oh, that's right. And a fertilized egg is living. Yes, that's true. So that must be the problem.
Yeah.
It's the embryo. Okay. Right. So I wonder if it's a disfellowshipping offense.
I don't know.
Yeah. I've been faded for 30 years and now I'm getting little invites to come back. Oh, don't fall for it.
Oh, who was that? The lioness?
Lioness.
Yeah.
I hope that you have not, don't consider rejoining. I mean, if you're just trying to please people, I understand, but sometimes when you start going back, you can start thinking that they're saying something that is true, and that's where the hook, line, and sinker can come in. You got to be careful. Felicia and I were baptized again into a real Christian relationship with Jesus. No one else views Jehovah's Witnesses or Mormon baptisms as valid. They aren't really. Yeah, and that's good that you are baptized as a Christian now.
Yeah.
So, because that's what the whole point of being a Jehovah's Witness originally, supposedly, they consider themselves Christians, but they really aren't Christians because they don't follow Jesus. They don't see him as a savior of the world. They don't baptize in the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. So they're not really Christians, even though they claim they are.
Account servants? What's that?
Oh, wait, hold on. Okay. Jane says, I heard a story. Guy wanted to get baptized, but he had to get circumcised. He was 18, and his India dad said he was out of JW right now. Well, okay, so he's from India. I don't know. I've never heard that as a rule. So maybe it depends on the country and what their rules are. Have you discussed hold on. Have you discussed the current? I can't see. Oh, France taxes you for shunning. Oh,
so they tax for it.
Oh, I knew about. I mean, we had a update on the France thing about a couple weeks ago, but I didn't realize that they were taxing them.
I didn't either. It's pretty interesting.
That's good. Maybe they won't be able to afford to stay. I hear the JWs don't have account savings anymore. Oh, I didn't even know they ever had that.
I didn't either. That's interesting.
I mean, my family never really felt like they needed to save for the future because they thought the end was going to come. So then there was no need for building retirement accounts. And I mean,
we still got to get ours up. I got to get it out of the storage.
What?
Dormer.
You got to get what? About to decorate. Oh, okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. We have a little fake tree, some lights, and some what's it called? Ornaments, yeah. So but the funny thing is he's the one that's always celebrated Christmas and I haven't, and I'm the one that ends up having to decorate everything, and I don't
lost its luster over years. You've never done it, so I need to get back in the spirit, I guess.
Personally, I don't really care. Because, when you don't grow up with something, it's not really that important.
I didn't really grow up with it much. I mean,
Well, that's true. But it's not like a big deal for us. It's not to say that, I mean, we do celebrate it,
But my kids did, so I made sure of that.
Like, we do celebrate it with a couple of people, but it's not really a big deal.
Oh, man.
I mean, I am a person that I like to give gifts. That's one of my, my love languages. And I like to see other people be happy.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even need a gift. I'm just happy because you're happy, that kind of thing.
Come on and get happy.
Wouldn't be surprised regarding account servants, what is this? Ex-congregation not being told how much they've donated or where the money goes. Yeah, I would say that I'm sure that once the money goes to Bethel, nobody knows what's done with it.
Yeah.
And I used to do the accounts for. Oh, really? Hi, CJ.
Okay.
So,
absolutely agree with you. Make sure your kid grows up with that. It does wonders.
It's unfortunately Christmas isn't something that we know how to do well. We have a little boy now and we want him to grow up with memories. And I think that's good for for children. Bonding.
Yeah.
When you have a family, I could see that being important. And also the lights are really beautiful and all the decorations are really nice. I'm just lazy when it comes to that. I'm like, oh dang, I gotta get a ladder and you do it.
I need hot tea, lemon, honey, and Vicks. I'm with you.
Somebody sick?
Ointment for my chin. I'm snotty.
Oh.
I have the worst allergies, dear. My allergies are awful, but yeah, that sounds really good, by the way.
Well, we try to do lemon ginger honey tea almost every single day, and it really helps the immune system. But we need to do it today. We haven't done it yet. Tight Pants Tony is no doubt having a heart attack with all the JW changes. Yes, and we believe.
Oh, get a humidifier. Yes.
Yeah, and we do have some Vicks Vapor Rub and some stuff. We'll try to get him feeling better.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Jay.
I would say with Tony, and that's another whole.
Oh, Tight Pants Tony. Yeah.
That's another thing. So we believe that there are several things that happen with him. One. Now, of course, there is not proof of this, but it's just what other people have talked about. And there have been, maybe you could say rumors and stuff. But basically, he did have a drinking problem. And there were times possibly that we've heard that he, was seen at Bethel drunk. And of course, that's going to make the governing body look bad, with these public intoxication and stuff. So you have that. And then on top of it, you have the fact that he, the other governing body members were wanting to go with these changes that happened after he left, and he wasn't having it. He's old school Tony. He wants to stick to the old rules. He doesn't want to lighten up on anything like the dress code and the shunning and toasting and higher education and all this stuff. So he wasn't having that. And of course, I'm sure he was voted out.
Oh, yeah.
But they
He was
never,
overrode.
because even the ones who were sick or no longer able to be governing body members due to their health, they were rings, governing body wears. And then all the money that, of course, Tony spent going and getting that alcohol that one time where he got caught. But they definitely have money. Yeah, they laid him off, exactly. And
Flodine, that's him, Flodine.
Yeah, Flodine.
Yeah.
But they laid him off with a retirement, I guess. So he's probably doing okay financially. But there's no way he could possibly believe in it now.
Flodine hadn't done nothing forever ago.
And he was stuck on this tight pants thing.
Oh, Tony.
Yeah, and I think too.
Tony was just a joke, but he he made it fun. Well, he was so crazy. He made it fun, and he really believed.
He was a fearmonger, though. I mean, like, you listen to his talks. If you truly believe what he was saying, you'd be scared. You'd be scared to death that Joe was going to destroy you in Armageddon tomorrow.
Joe, the thing with him is he wasn't going to bow or bend for any of them. Who was it?
Oh, I'm just reading.
Oh, okay. He was not going to change what he thought, and they got him out of there. I mean, he's out.
Yep.
But I have to give him credit, man. At least he didn't bend or bow, so he stuck to what he believed. He's the only one that probably really believed out of there. I still don't like him, but hey.
Yeah.
If I had to choose one, he would have been it because he didn't bow.
Yeah, okay.
And he made it fun to talk about him.
That's true, he did. Because he was so crazy. All right, so Jane said she's like me. She likes to give gifts and do Christmas themes. This year, all my friends get sad.
Oh, Maverick found the bread video. All right.
That sounds really nice, Jane. Oh, okay, here we go. Maverick found the bread video.
Yeah. Oh, it was Maverick.
It's pretty cool. I don't know if it's up there. Of course, you'd have to I don't know how you could, maybe you could copy and.
You could click on it and show it. Add it to the stage.
What?
If you clicked on the link, I think. Oh, no, you can't.
You can't do that. Oh. I'd have to go and search for it on YouTube. And Tony might have been looking at those tight pants a little too much.
Yeah, no doubt.
I was like,
He seemed to be very interested in them.
I was like, maybe Tony's got a little problem with it, you know.
See that guy, bald.
Yeah, there you go. You can show it.
Yeah. Well, just show it here.
But it's like a lot of times when you talk something and you're to death and you're kind of obsessed over it, it's like you're the one that is thinking about it, nobody else.
Yeah.
He's like, man, those men look hot in those tight pants. I've got to tell everybody this is a sin.
So they don't figure me out.
Yeah.
The bread video is like the burning match. It is.
You're right. Happy Thoughts. Blaine didn't look very happy when he talked about higher education. And I did see on here that a lot of people don't like Blaine either. They think he's kind of creepy. They need to get rid of creepy Stephen Lett next, J. Mar says.
Oh, Stephen Lett.
Yeah.
You know, the one, though, that really out of all of them that's always concerned me is Jeffrey Jackson. Because he's the one that pulls a lot of strings, and he's the one that can actually pull this off. Mm-hmm. And when he goes, it'll be a good thing.
Oh, Born JW. Hi, guys. Just checking in. I have to go. Have to take my son to work.
Oh, man.
Okay. Thank you for coming in today.
Definitely,
we appreciate it. Yeah, we just want to shout out to our members, too. And we really appreciate our members and our patron supporters, too.
Yeah. Esty, everybody.
Yes.
All
and
of them,
Happy
all of our
Thoughts and
regular
Jeff.
guys. Oh, Esty is.
And Jeff and Happy Thoughts. And I'm trying to remember the other people.
Oh yeah, she's got
Zoini,
rich. Oh, Zoini, is she on here?
patron.
Okay. Oh, and Esther, if she ever comes back on,
Esther. Yeah.
we miss you.
Yeah. Franz was disfellowshipped because he had lunch
Glad to have
with
the Coulters on
disfellowshipped
today.
person. I know. It's so silly. It's it's so silly what they disfellowshipped Raymond for. Of course, after that, he was going to expose them. He was on. He wrote a couple of books. He was on that. He was interviewed on that one back in like 1980 or something. Raymond Franz. He was interviewed.
Yeah.
And he, exposed them, kind of like Barbara Anderson. She exposed them on Dateline NBC. And she has also mentioned not only the CSA problems, but also that she had noticed that they were lying. They lied about a lot of things, not just the CSA, but like we're talking stealing stuff in Bethel.
Yeah.
They had problems with thieves in there,
Yep.
according to her. So I'm like, wow, we have thieves and
well, there's a 1986 January the 1st Watchtower. You can go look up, and you'll see how many people that they even talk about. They had a problem with the homosexuality. They had a problem with wife swapping. They had a problem with CSA, and they actually talk about it in that article. And they disfellowship 3,000 or 36,600 something people.
Wow, that's a
matter
lot
of fact,
of people.
Yeah, here we can look at it.
Lioness, you never did shun any of your relatives when you were a witness. Okay, well that's good. And I mean, a lot of times, I felt a little uncomfortable, like I wasn't sure. I was kind of a fence sitter with it. I'll say I didn't really totally shun people, but I would limit my contact. No, I did talk to her, but not much,
Okay.
Kind of limited my contact with her, but I still did see her in things.
That's not it.
What are you trying? Hi, Dallas. What are you trying to do?
I'm going to send, I think it's already on here.
My wife's congregation had a problem with wife swapping, and 2 of them went on the Dr. Phil show. What? She just watched the rerun last night. Oh my goodness!
It's like days like the days of Noah, January the 1st, 1986, paragraph 12, and it says, shocking as it is, even some who have been prominent in Jehovah's organization have succumbed to immoral practices, including homosexuality, wife swapping, and CSA. They don't say CSA, but it is to be noticed also that during the past year, 36,638 individuals had to be disfellowshipped from the Christian congregation, the greater number of them for practicing immorality. They actually admitted one time that they had a problem, and this is it. So if you wanted to look it up, it's January the 1st, 1986 Watchtower, and titled Days Like the Days of Noah, paragraph 12.
Okay, so this is interesting. My wife's congregation had a problem with the wife swapping. Ended up on the Dr. Phil show. If you happen to have that name of that, I guess,
just look it up.
Section, you'll find it. The name of the couple on the Dr. Phil show.
You can find it. I know. I think I've heard of that before.
Are they still Jehovah's Witnesses? Why did they end up on the Dr. Phil show?
Yeah, because that's like against JW.
Jerry Springer's edition, Yeah, my wife, she was.
That's just awful.
Yeah.
We will post it. We'll find it for you. Okay, cool.
Well, we had a wife swapping and husband swapping and whatever in our congregation too at one time.
Which one? Here or down there? We're South Carolina or here?
No, here.
Oh.
Yeah. So I was like, what are you talking about? Anyways, so that was two young couples, and they were friends, and then they started, swapping, and they got in trouble about it. I don't know what happened. I don't know if somebody confessed or what. And so they ended up getting disfellowshipped. Seemed like, I can't remember now. It seemed like maybe what was weird is it seemed like one of them was disfellowship and the other one was reproved. And I'm like, why? It's all the same, That didn't make any sense to me. But anyways, that one of the couples I do know ended up getting divorced. The other one, I'm not sure. But apparently this must be a problem sometimes in the JW world, huh?
Hey.
Sometimes. Oh, yeah. Who outside of Jehovah's Witnesses use the word immorality? Yeah. I don't know anyone else, actually.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but holiness, Church of God.
Immoral, they call things.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not, it's just.
Well, Church of God's an offshoot of the Seventh-day Adventists.
Okay. They never mentioned Jehovah's Witnesses, but they were on her congregation before we were married. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Wow. But you've seen her.
Yeah.
On the Dr. Phil show. I wonder if they're still Jehovah's Witnesses.
Yeah, it makes you wonder.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. My JW family was on Family Feud. But elders did not say anything. None of their business. It was in 1980. Wow.
The lioness.
That's pretty cool.
My personal experience when JW was.
Did they win any money?
Alcohol, especially elders.
Yeah, the excessive alcohol is definitely a problem in the JW community. I got approved to go on the weakest link. Oh, but I asked an elder. He got fiery mad at the thought. So I went ahead and threw that idea out. Oh, why? What's wrong with that show?
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with it.
It's crazy.
I always want to ruin anything and everything. They're no fun. They're party poopers, big time.
I don't.
I mean, I knew an elder who even had a problem with people having wedding anniversary parties.
What?
Yes.
I thought that was approved.
Technically, we have a fly in here. So there's, you were allowed to have a small party. We're talking like a couple people over. But if you had a big party, that was considered bringing too much attention to yourself, like the birthday thing.
You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
People didn't always follow that rule. Of course, I did go to some wedding anniversary parties that were quite large, and people did it anyways, because what else are you going to do? And there was this one elder who thought it was wrong, because there had been some article in the Watchtower that discouraged big parties, wedding anniversary parties. And so he, thought he was a stickler for it. So he's like, I'm not going to do that. And so he didn't go to these. And mind you, the man had been disfellowshipped and reinstated twice. So he was no holier than thou himself.
Right.
Okay, so you, oh yeah, you said that. Okay.
Yeah, that's the thing. The elders are worse than anybody. They'll tell people's business. They don't care. It's kind of crappy to do that to people. When you got elders that's disfellowshipping people and hearing very personal and very intimate things and gossiping about it, that's bad.
Maverick says, go to the meeting like Borat and say, this is my wife and this is my other wife. Yeah. My goodness, that man was so controversial.
Borat. Yeah, the family I met that was like that, they were very, very wealthy, actually, but he had 7 wives.
Oh, right. No Spring Chicken, hello. You saw an inactive Jehovah's Witness on 90 Day Fiance. Oh my goodness. Did they get married?
Hey there.
He or she? Or did she get married? I'd like to
You're
know.
gonna make me feel better. Come here.
Were they making out on the show?
Ah,
That's against the rules.
hey, little baby. Hey, little baby. Are you your baby? Yeah. Oh,
Uh-huh.
little boy.
Okay, so Jane has a story.
Oh, cool.
My
I love Jane's
JW
stories.
mom and worldly dad gave a nice dinner and drinks for all the elders and couples once a year, but they never invited them when they had parties. Worldly person told my mom to stop it. Oh, yeah. But they couldn't have like a party. Right.
Yeah.
Silly. You went to those non-Christmas gatherings on December 26th. I know, right? Like they're gonna get together during the
Oh, they do that?
holidays. Sometimes some people do. They get together during the holidays, but then they don't call it, as long as you don't call it Christmas, as long as you don't call it a birthday, then we're good. And here's Joey.
Happy Festivus
Yeah.
for the rest of us.
Yeah, happy Festivus. There we go.
Where's my metal pole? I still got to show you that episode so you can laugh.
Yeah. Oh, what show is it?
Seinfeld.
Oh, okay. Everyone was scared to say party. Yeah, it was always a gathering or get together. Yeah, that's true. It's like they're scared to say it's a party because somehow that makes it worldly, right?
Everybody.
It is crazy. The word party was forbidden, but get together was common. I know we had get-togethers, and what was the other one? It was just get-togethers, right? Can never say party.
Oh.
Yeah, as long as they change the wording, we're good. So instead of Christmas, we'll call it let's see. What's a good name? Because there's also a Festival of Lights.
Yeah.
It's a Festival of Lights. But that sounds like too much like Christmas, right? So let's change the name Christmas to something that Jehovah's Witnesses would approve. What do you think it would be? Maybe we could say, I
say Festivus.
Festivus, or we could do the annual governing body commemoration. Festivus for the rest of us. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yule Day. There, that's another one. One of my favorite quotes in Total Recall was when Arnold said, "See you at the party, Richter." Yeah.
Arnold.
I know. All of his famous words. He always had so many famous words.
Arnold's not.
That's
God.
One ugly mother.
He's a god, but he's not the god.
Or hasta la vista, baby.
That's what ugly fuck up.
Yeah. No, don't say that. But it was funny. And what's another word he said?
Hasta la vista is the
Hasta la vista was the big one, right?
I'll be back.
I'll be back. Yeah, there we go. I made a comment that wedding rings had pagan beginnings. That's true.
That is very true.
Just because to cause a stir and got the stink eye and got a talking to. Oh my goodness. Well, it's only pagan if we say it's pagan.
That's
Otherwise,
right.
It's not pagan.
What does the governing body say?
Well,
that's all we follow. We don't have minds of our own.
He said, he actually mentioned that to the Brother Hicks that came over and gave him Bible study. And you told him, hey, what about the wedding rings? It comes from a pagan, and that's okay. What did he say to you about that?
I don't even remember. Said something about, it's only pagan if the governing body or something, they say it's pagan.
Oh, my God. Well, if I don't think it's pagan, then can that be just justified enough? I mean,
No,
what
it
if I
has
say
to be. It has to come from Jehovah's
what if I
spokespeople
say
on
the
earth.
birthday that I'm celebrating is not pagan for me? I don't celebrate. I'm not remembering any
If Jehovah's
pagan
mouthpiece says it,
gods. And then what I'm doing is I'm commemorating the day that I was born because I'm grateful to be here. And I can still worship God and give him honor and glory at the same time.
excuse me, Jehovah's One True Organization is directed by a Jehovah God.
Mhm.
Day of the week it is. All of that's pagan. The days
Named
of the
after-
week, the month of the year.
Named after pagan gods,
Yeah,
Roman pagan gods.
geez, man, come on.
The
Everything
library-
has some type of pagan origin.
Oh my goodness. Okay, the library in the Mansfield, Missouri congregation had a cross and crown in the Kingdom Hall library. Oh my goodness. CEOs told them to get rid of it. The two elders said, no way. They went rogue. Yeah, that would definitely be like, oh, man, you don't like that cross. That's pagan.
Yeah, you
Wow.
mitty maverick.
Job 1:1-6 says Job had special day and party for his son. Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly. And you had noticed that, and we're thinking that's a birthday right there.
Yeah, I told that to the elders too.
What did he say?
Yeah.
Oh,
He didn't have an answer.
That's not a birthday.
The
That's
funniest
a
thing I
special
ever
day.
thought though
What
was
do you
when
think that
they
is?
would tell all this personal stuff about people's business. That used to just blow my mind. I couldn't believe they
Bunch
were
of
doing
gossipers. The men, the elders
it. I
were
mean, they'd
gossiping.
be like, "Yeah, watch Thursday. They're going to announce this person
and then the
disfellowship.
elders' wives.
This person will no longer be one of Jehovah's Witnesses." And sure enough, they wouldn't be. And you're thinking this woman or this man, they're got to be embarrassed, man, because these people are telling all their private, very, very private stuff
Mm-hmm.
and laughing.
Hello, Matthew. Matthew came in.
Oh, Matthew. Hey, man. What did
Yeah,
he say?
he just said hello to several people.
Oh, okay.
Rice throwing was because of fertility rights.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, and they don't
watch
that.
Rocky Horror. Don't go to a live show. They don't even do those no
more. Let's see. Yeah, the elders' wives and the elders were definitely probably the biggest gossips in the congregation. It started with the elders, though, because they would know what happened. And we were always told the elders would never tell anybody, not even their wives. I mean, we know that's all a bunch of BS because how else did everybody know about what you did?
I mean, it was, she can tell you, I'd tell her before they were disfellowshipped, and it happened. Like there was this one person, it was very private, very personal. And I knew everything about it. It was kind of disgusting, actually. And they got disfellowshipped. Remember the...
Is it white beater?
Yeah.
Oh.
And all the crazy things he had done.
Get the choppa. Arnold said, get the choppa.
Oh, yeah.
Is it? I don't know.
No, not him. That won't the lady.
Arnold? Say like Arnold. Get the choppa. I'll never forget the JW sister put on reproof because she read romance novels. Oh, yeah.
That is crazy.
I know. It's like, come on, lady. It's ridiculous. And speaking of something like that, in Crisis of Conscience, Raymond Franz mentions that this whole thing that happened with this, what you were and were not allowed to do in the bedroom and couples getting disfellowshipped for these things, all started with a nosy Jehovah's Witness who happened to go to somebody's home and snooping through the drawers happened to come across a book for couples. We'll just say, leave it like that. And she was like, oh my goodness, I have to tell the elders. And so she goes and tells the elders on them. And that's how this whole thing started. Well, it's like a witch hunt.
That book was the biggest selling book of the 80s, 70s and 80s.
It was like a witch hunt after that. Like they were just making people feel guilty. The couples, because they didn't feel like they were right with Jehovah. It's stupid. Yeah.
That's just stupid. They thought that was bad. Jeez.
Yay. It would be fun. Blindness. If you gossip to circulate, tell the elder's wife. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, Wally said something about that one time. He said that just to see if this would happen, he started rumor about himself, like
Oh yeah,
something. I
brownie
forget
points
it
for snitching. Yes.
was. He said something to one person about himself, which wasn't true. And then it didn't take no time for it to come back to him. And you're like, I see how quickly the rumors start, you know.
I mean, they would even spy on people. That's how crappy they were.
Yes. I've read the Sex Marriage Manual, got to do research. Oh.
Well, the Joys of Sex was the big one in the 70s and 80s that most couples would buy because, I don't know, maybe there was...
There's a fly in here. It's very annoying. I don't know how it came in here.
Limber.
Till the early 70s, all the house hours, etc., were put weekly on the main notice board in the Kingdom Hall. Including names and how they may have done. Goodness, how embarrassing. Like, everybody's going to know how many hours you put in. I'd be lying. I'd be like, yeah, 25. Good. Oh, Pioneer? No problem. I wrote it in. I knew somebody that did that. Like, she was a Pioneer, and then she like faked it, like pretended that she was doing all these hours and she wasn't.
Jane, you're so funny. Yeah.
What is
it? Is that it?
Me and my JW spy nephew told them I was drinking. I do not, and having sex with you was true. Nope, not true. Yeah. Is it odd? I would find that a challenge and like it. You gotta get out of that right there.
Okay. You don't have to. You just go to the next one.
Some JWs cheat and got divorced and got reinstated. Fudge up my hours to get me appointed as an elder so I could be on his team. Oh my goodness. The buddy system. Yeah. Well, maybe you could get by with more than that. Knowing the right people. My sister JW hubby got divorced. He cheated 3 times before he got this fellowship and married a new sister, all in the same Kingdom Hall.
I missed it. Where'd you see
Nothing
that?
but drama for sure. Sisters want to purchase online lingerie or underwear, and it would often trigger the RES. Yeah. Well, how in the world would anybody know about it? Unless they were.
I guess you must download a program or something on your computer.
Well, nobody's going to know unless maybe they're someone. Maybe they spoke up.
Well, if you download some programs, it'll trigger when you do things. Send it to a notification.
Okay, report would go to the branch committee on an automatic flag system, and they would assign a. Yeah, but wouldn't you have to have a? There's no way they would have your information tied.
If you downloaded something they told you to, they could.
If they downloaded something they told you to,
say, hey, download this for blah blah blah, whatever reason.
And it would be under. Maybe that was the disguise. Well, I'd be deleting that thing. Had an elder here in the Ozarks that would stand by the door and say, "Don't forget to turn in your time, or you'll burn in hell forever." Good grief! With a smile on his face. Normal to locals. Yeah. Well, first of all, they don't believe in burning in hell, so
that's kind of funny.
They would say that. Of course, maybe they were joking, like, "Haha, yeah. We know that's not true." But still isn't very nice either way.
Worst thing can happen to you. I told the elder I was studying with. I told her mom the same thing. You know, it was like, oh, these bad people, they'll get theirs one day. And I said, really? I said, how are they going to get theirs? I'm curious to know this. And it was like, well, you know, when it's over, when Armageddon happens, I was like, well, look, according to what you believe, the worst thing happens, I'm going to cease to exist. And I'm not going to know nothing about it. Where is the bad in that? Both of them was just looking at me like,
yeah. I know. The same with my mom, because she was like talking about somebody who's a witness. It's like, oh, he's gonna have to deal with Jehovah later. And I'm like, how?
Yeah.
And she was like, well, you know, it'll probably be that right before he dies, he's gonna realize he did wrong. And then what? Cease to exist. And
Yeah. Where's the bad in that?
Like, I don't know. And then they just okay.
I was
No,
like,
that wasn't
I won't
scary.
know nothing about it. No punishment, no nothing. I just cease to exist. It's
Yeah.
like, yeah, it'd be great to live forever, but also.
When I pioneered, I spent most of the time having visits with non-JW relatives watching soap operas. Always got my hours in. Oh my goodness. I didn't watch the soap operas. I knew those were wrong too, you know.
Yeah.
But that was one thing I did. I followed the rules on that one, mostly because I didn't like it. I thought they were really corny. But I might have watched some other movies I wasn't supposed to. How to raise your blood pressure. Imagine you having to turn your time in, right? Yeah, exactly. Well, you just have to fudge those numbers a little bit.
That would be terrible to get tickled nonstop for a million years. I would give.
Oh yeah, he hates being tickled.
Yeah, it does. I can't stand it.
Oh yeah, like Jenny says, Hitler ceased to exist. Like that's it, nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, like, yeah, he just took himself out, and that was that.
Yeah.
Lioness was a rule breaker. I was kind of like, I only broke some rules.
You were not a rule breaker. You wanted to be a rebellious person. You're not.
Well, I said I wrote some rules, like
Being late.
not getting enough time in service, and I needed to do more for that. And I did watch movies I wasn't supposed to watch. That was mostly it.
Maverick, you hit the nail on the head. I love it.
If you are an atheist, after death equals nothing. If you're a JW, after death, same again. Nothing happens, right? Exactly. I mean, it's basically the same belief as atheists, except differences. Jehovah's Witnesses do believe in the resurrection for certain people. So. Happy Thoughts was a bit of a rebel.
Yeah.
Jeff broke the rules, but I fly certain rules. I knew how to keep my mouth shut. That's good. It's just you just have to know how to navigate in there. Let my kids watch Casper the Ghost. Oh,
I love Casper.
And got called to the back room. Oh my goodness. Yeah, and if heaven forbid you watch Harry Potter. Mm-hmm. You too can live forever in a Watchtower parasite hell. Keith. Yeah.
Atheists also don't believe in a soul like JW.
That's true, yeah. Very similar. And then my mom's like, oh, we're having such a great time in service. We're having all these people.
Lord.
These these people are so interested. They're wanting to know what's going to happen in the future. And we're like, yeah, the Bible tells us everything. And I was like, is this a true story? I just think it's just, delusion.
Yeah.
That's all it is. Hello, Leon. JWs don't believe in hell, but will within 5 seconds after going there. Get out while you can. I know. I loved watching Tom and Jerry. I knew not to tell people about my choices in entertainment. What's wrong with Tom and Jerry? I used to watch that all the time. Jeff. Oh. Jeff said that. I was sad for my sister, but felt vindicated. Huh. Well, I don't know what was wrong with Tom and Jerry. Oh, it was violent? Well,
yeah.
My family was okay with it. I guess because it was a cartoon.
Yeah.
I'm going to go to the bathroom.
Well, hurry back.
Will continue. I will be back.
I'll just sit here and not sneeze till you get back. Doorbell cameras killed it for sarcastic comments and walking away. Oh my. You called into break room for everything. Oh, I like that one. Okay. Except if that's the thing. Pedos make. Oh my. That's the thing with Jehovah's Witnesses. They don't realize they have so many similarities to atheists. And I used to tell them that all the time. I was like, you might as well just be an atheist. You're talking like one. Oh, we're not atheists. I was like, well, you don't believe in souls. You don't believe in, a hell. It was like, you believe in this paradise, earth, and Armageddon. I was like, so you'll live forever there according to you, and everybody else on the whole planet will die. Huh, interesting. Update 7, get the impression that it's not as planned. Yeah, update 7. Happy Thoughts was kind of a really big disappointment. They lie like crazy, as always. They start off by, telling some ridiculous story and set the stage, setting you up for it and kind of building you up. And they always bring up the fact that every time there's something special in a convention or something going on, they talk about somebody giving some compliment to somebody by the way they dress, how well they clean, or by the way they presented themselves. It's the same stuff over and over and over and over. Obviously lies. Nobody said that, but it looks good to say that to the people. And they continue on with that same old bull crap. And then they're going to tell you, look, there was 3,000 in attendance on this day with a grand total of 20,000 at the international convention, delegates from blah, 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 so many countries. I was like, that's terrible. If it was the most attendance was 3,000 in a day in Japan, and you had 20,000 before it was over, was it the same 3,000 going back? I mean, it made no sense. Oh, and they had 93 people. Get this, they claimed 20,000 people total. 93 people got baptized. Worst numbers I've ever heard. If it was 20,000 people and only 93 got baptized, they better redo their whole program. Mm-hmm. And then they say, oh, look how good we're doing in, Mexico, Brazil, all different parts of Africa, the Philippines. They didn't mention America, the North America. They didn't mention Canada. They didn't mention UK. They didn't mention Spain, Italy. The places where they're dropping like flies. They don't have hardly any members left. Like you can go to any Kingdom Hall in America. And I challenge anyone to do this. Go into any Kingdom Hall and take a picture and see how few people are left there. Mm-hmm. It will shock you. And we saw a lot of pictures, and we have personally done this ourselves. Mm-hmm. And there's so few. Yeah, there's so few people left. Yeah. I mean, these are Kingdom Halls that used to be full.
Going to the Kingdom Hall this year was like really unnerving. It made me feel really kind of uncomfortable because it felt like they were just like honing in on us. Like,
they even said in the second school that was behind us, mm-hmm. and with the lights off. That was crazy.
Yeah, one guy, right?
Yeah. I was like, man, what the heck?
I mean, they never used to be that
just watching
weird.
Yeah. And then they asked us, like, why are you here? It's like,
where do you live?
Yeah, where do you live? Why did you come here? Because we're visiting from out of town.
Why does it matter to you so much?
Yeah.
Gerard says, I once gave a public talk and used the Bible to say it is God, not world events, which bring the end. 2 mature sisters said they hadn't thought of it that way before. That's why if a Jehovah's Witness disobeys the governing body, they think that they are disobeying God. And that's what they need to separate. They need to separate these men who speak for Jehovah. But wait a minute, they can make mistakes. I mean, the Jehovah's Witnesses will tell you that. They make mistakes. And it's okay. They're just imperfect men. So at what point do you stop listening to them and maybe question what they've just said? Maybe you should pray on it. And they won't do that. They will just listen to whatever governing body says, constantly changing, new light nonsense. That's what it is. Matthew, Anthony does take medicine. He take antihistamines and stuff, but it doesn't work very well for him. He just has bad days with his allergies, and they just like that all day until he ends up potentially getting a lung infection if he's not careful. Yeah. And so the latest thing we've been talking about was just the governing body updates with the publishers and all the people that they had in attendance, which in my opinion really was not that many. And then after the other was just their new, their new buildings, and they just think they toot their own horn. They think that Jehovah is blessing their efforts, but we all see what's really going on, don't we? We know that none of this is really true. It's just they're a very small religion, and they are getting a lot of backlash in lots of countries like Sweden and France and Norway. So maybe the US will be next. You never know. But a lot of people are leaving that religion. And I do think a lot of people who are currently in are mostly elderly ones. Yeah. So that's, or older ones. Not everyone is super old, but I do think a lot of them are. So Happy Thought says that's I was asked why I left Jehovah. Right. You didn't leave Jehovah, right? You were leaving an organization. It had, when I said it hadn't, it was the org I was leaving. They were quite perplexed, but still shunned me. Yeah. So it's like, you're not leaving Jehovah nonsense. It's annoying that they even think that. It's like, no, I'm not following some men in New York. Okay. They keep changing their mind on what we should believe. Ever try use boom boom sticks on Anthony? All healthy stuff, breathe in, help sinus. Never heard of it. Boom boom sticks. I'll have to look that up. Well, thank you for the suggestion. I will have to take a look at that. Oh, Maverick, I found my wife when I gave up. Life is amazing. Oh, that's so nice. And when you're least expecting it, you find your significant other. Yeah, Joey. I came back from Colombia a week ago with our cold after sitting near an air conditioned ventilator. Oh yeah, when you're traveling, you can get sick. Hello, Lauren Butterfly Kisses. She's on here today. And let's see. Okay, so Maverick, you're suggesting honey pollen is marketed for allergy relief due to the bee pollen's potential to act as a natural antihistamine. Yeah, I did know about the bee pollen was good for allergies. I may have to get him on that. Honey pollen. Have to buy some. Maybe something that's local too. They usually say that works good. Jehovah this and Jehovah that. What the hell? I know. It's always about that. Oh, Jehovah this and Jehovah. Yeah. When I talk with a Jehovah's Witness, I always call the governing body your leaders in America. That's true. Yeah, because they're only in the U.S., So, what have I missed? What lies are they telling for update number 7? Well, the lies are their numbers. They're lying about their numbers. They're claiming that they've had all of this growth, new publishers, new baptized members, and attendance at the assemblies, and it's just not true. So that's one thing that was the main thing they were lying about. They also lie about when they toot their own horn and say, oh yeah, well, some of these worldly people who were watching us at the assembly just came up and was like, oh my goodness, these people are just so amazing. I have never seen such great people in my whole life. That kind of stuff is what they say, which we know is lies. So those are the latest lies, we'll say. They're never ending, of course. Or they'll fudge the numbers a bit, they'll throw in a little truth and some lies mixed in so that you don't know what the truth is. But that is definitely a lie. Their numbers are lying about their growth. So it was basically kind of like a recap of the year. And it reminded me of a yearbook. And when we used to have the yearbook that told us all the numbers for the year and their growth in different countries, it was kind of like that. But you didn't see in this one, there was no mention of growth in the United States, Canada, Australia, and the only European country that they mentioned was France. The rest was in, there was Mexico, Brazil, there was a couple of countries in Africa, Indonesia, and the Philippines, and I believe that was it. So they're not really growing like they say. And if they are growing at all, it's hard to know because they lie all the time. If they are growing at all, it's going to be growth in other countries that maybe don't have access to the internet as easily. New Light Nonsense. New Light Nonsense song is on YouTube. Oh, really? That's a good song. That sounds good. You only have to look at their yearbooks on JW Library. Yeah, and so that's a good way to catch them in their lies because they're going to say something and then you want to sit here and then they're going to say, this is what it was this year. But then the next year comes around and it's not the same.
Yeah. I'm back.
So they're catching.
Holy moly.
Now, they're suggesting that you take some bee pollen.
Yes.
And there's something called Boom Boom. Have you ever heard of it?
Never heard of Boom Boom.
Boom Boom.
Well, I mean, not nothing I would take.
Amazon. Joey, stop that. Go outside with him. Come on. Okay.
You didn't throw that in the bathroom, did you?
You got it.
Okay. Bathrooms.
Once someone tells...
That's his bathroom.
When someone tells lies, then you can't trust anything they say. Exactly.
Right. That's true. That's leave it be.
Why the creator stresses he can't tell lies. Yeah. Oh, Jenny says to try black cumin seed.
Oh, yeah, that works. That's true. Thank you.
Black cumin seed?
Yeah.
Okay, you take it in a pill form or something?
You can buy it at GNC.
Okay. I have to write this down. Gotta go for a bit.
Oh, thank you, Coulter.
Coulter says, gonna decorate the tree. Oh,
cool.
Christmas
and listen to Christmas music. Cool.
That sounds nice and uplifting.
Yes. Have a wonderful family time, my friend.
Yeah. Yeah, all the dogs are kind of acting a little nutty.
Seeds and all. There you go.
Seeds. Black cumin seed. Now, actually, do about this.
The oil. There you go. That's what I do.
Black seed oil. Made me sick.
Stephen let sound FX Joey. Yes.
Oh, Stephen let sound effects Joey. Oh yeah, that's true. That's funny. Yeah. So.
See ya. Thank you for coming by and checking out the show today. Really enjoyed you being here.
Yes. Thank you. And Joey does too. He's playing with.
He's the
toy.
mascot.
Yes, he's our channel mascot. Can you say hello? Can you say hi? He's busy playing with his toy, but he's gonna say hello for just a moment.
Say hi.
Hi. Say hello. I'm so beautiful. He says I'm beautiful. Here you go. Play with your toy.
Don't do it that way.
Okay. Are you guys gone from one lie to another one? Oh, Talamad. Hello, Talamad.
Talamasca.
Hey, do you go from one lie to another?
No,
try not to. Yeah.
Sometimes I do though.
You go from one lie to another.
From one lie or from what?
Lie.
Oh no.
No, we try.
Who said that?
Are you guys gone from one lie to another? To one another.
Oh, no. I thought you said
To
live.
Lie.
Oh, okay. No.
I'm not sure. Maybe that's. Are you guys gone from one
I don't see who said
to
that.
one other? Oh, this one. Maybe it meant live. I'm not really sure.
Talmud.
Telemad.
Telemad, huh?
GB means goblin bigots. That's what Dallas says. It's funny. Well,
you
we
talk
didn't-
about. Oh,
what is it? Oh, we're going to take care of your allergies.
yeah, I'm good.
Get you feeling better.
Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. Went downstairs, turned on some air. The air really helps. It circulates.
Oh,
It makes me
okay.
feel better.
Someone's saying having a hot toddy whiskey last thing at night to cure a cold didn't help, but just gave me a big hangover. Oh my goodness. Well, we can try.
A little
all
alcohol
these
goes a
things.
long way with me. I've
Yeah.
never been much of a drinker.
Yeah.
It's I attempted it though when I was young. I tried to be a drinker.
Splain reminds Jeff of Emperor Palpatine in Star Wars, except without the hoodie. Really? Oh my goodness, evil.
Yeah, that's true.
But okay, Matthew's got goodbye.
Who's
Always
going?
good connecting. Hoping you get better
Matthew.
soon.
Oh man, see you, Matthew.
Yeah.
Glad you were here, my friend.
Yeah. Bye, Matthew.
Matthew always has great comments. I like it when he's live too, man. We'll just go on and on.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Let's see.
So
He and I, you had to go take care of some stuff last week. He and I talked for like an hour longer. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a long time. That's good. And hi, time will pass. Oh,
time will pass. Hi. Glad to see you.
Yes. Thank you for coming.
That's what I
today.
meant to mention a while ago.
Lioness says, "Gotta go to my new friends." Okay. Love to my new friends. Oh,
Uh-huh.
thank you,
Thank you, Lioness.
Thank you for coming in. We really
Definitely.
appreciate it. Oh, I mean, from JW lie to Christmas lie. Okay. Well, what's a lie about? What's a lie about Christmas?
Well, it's Santa Claus, blah blah blah. But you know, Christmas is good. Christmas bonds families. It's a bonding moment for families.
And it doesn't have to be all true to go and have a good time. I mean, it doesn't mean that I know people who are atheists that celebrate Christmas. They just do
but
it
I don't
because
care. We're not here to debate
Yeah.
one way or the other. So
right.
you know,
So-
we're here to just talk about things, talk about topics.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah,
mean, that is
mostly
a topic, I guess.
it's a topic,
but, yeah.
right? Yeah. But to each their own, whatever they want to do, as long as they're not hurting someone.
I donated my snap card to Warwick. All my 2 cents. I love it.
It's funny.
Splain reminds me of Mr. Burns of The Simpsons. Yeah.
He does.
Oh, yeah. It's a good one.
He does look like that.
Time will pass. You guys are all awesome. Having such a hard time lately. Oh,
come here with all the love. Oh,
time will
it's really
pass.
sad. I know. I hate it when
Yeah.
people, sometimes we go through hard times.
Yeah, I
We need a
wish you
support
the
group.
best. I mean, you do. You
really
need.
hope that everything gets better for you. Die Hard is a Christmas movie. That is not a lie.
Hey,
oh my goodness.
and that's like all the 007s. Every Thanksgiving come out. Like this week, you'll be able to watch everyone for free on Amazon.
Wow.
Yeah, all the way till Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I don't know why they do that, but every year.
That's cool.
And Die Hard, they play them over and over.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We know Jesus wasn't born in December, as Talamad was saying. Is it now? I'm not Mashiach. Is that
Yeah.
Jesus? Right. The Messiah was born in June. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. That's just not when nobody celebrates it.
Yeah. Well, Christmas was
Everybody knows
invented
that.
because Christmas was the winter solstice. It was pagan.
Yeah. Originally.
And
Not
they
Christmas.
and
It
they
wasn't
wanted to
called that.
convert pagans to Christianity. Well, the best way to do it was to take away their main holiday, which was the winter solstice.
Mm-hmm.
And they took the winter solstice, converted it to a Christian day to convert pagans to Christians.
It was meant for a good thing.
Yeah. It was the only
Yeah.
way they could get it done. It was the major holiday for pagans.
Yep.
And they were a lot more pagans than Christians at that point.
Uh-huh. That's true.
So,
hope everything works out.
if you want to, if there we go, talk about pagan origins. I mean, the days of the week are pagan, and there again, the months of the year are pagan.
Mm-hmm.
The wedding bands are pagan. We've already went through this earlier in the show.
Yeah. It's all in your intentions, really. Like if your intentions are meaningful and good.
Wedding bands are really pagan. They go to Egyptians and to ancient Celts. They go both ways.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy. But I mean, there's a lot of things that are pagan that still continue
would be
on.
classified under that. Yeah, maybe originally. Okay.
Some of the things has worked its way into the Bible as well, I'm sure.
Was it the birth of Baal, the sun god? Ooh. In December?
No, it wasn't. It was the winter solstice. What was that?
Yeah. Well,
it had nothing to do with Bel, but it was.
I mean, I guess he was one of them.
It was the Celts, and even some of the Vikings actually done the same thing. So it was predominantly European, and it was the winter solstice that was trying to convert people.
Mm-hmm.
So the majority of Europeans were practicing this.
Yeah, and the Romans, they had their gods and goddesses.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of Greek mythology. Let is like Max Headroom and a Coney Island circus clown's love child.
Yeah,
my
no
goodness.
doubt.
We all going through a lot. Glad you are here. Yes, that's true.
Yes, I mean everybody's going through stuff, man. And this is
we're
here to support people and try to have a good time and to help people.
Yeah. The Watchtower wanted to copy all of the churches and buy buses. Problem is there's a shortage on short buses. Oh my goodness. You're right. Toasting is pagan, SD. And they JW's claimed it was, but now they've decided it all depends on what you're toasting about.
Toasting's pagan, yeah. That's true. There's so many things that are. It's toasting, like by the time you finish the list, you'd be tired.
Didn't you say they came up with the word toasting from it was actually had to do with bread, right?
It was toast. They would throw toast into fruit punch bowls, the Romans.
And that's how the toasting came about?
That's what somebody had said that, and I think I Googled it. Yeah.
They would put toast in the punch bowls.
Yeah.
What for?
I don't have a clue.
It sounds gross.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, good, soggy bread.
Max Headroom was very cool. Yes, he was, Matt. Every time I think of him, it reminds me of the third Back to the Future. Or was it? No, the second one. The second one.
For what now?
God, you see those crooked fingers?
Yeah.
my arthritis.
Good grief. It's like way twisted.
I mean, I got crooked fingers. But that one is arthritis.
He's got claw hands.
Yeah. Yes, Jeff, definitely. And to think I almost missed the live. Oh.
No. Yeah. We got on here. We got on here a little late, actually. We normally do 4:30 Eastern time, and we did 4:45.
We were slack today.
Rushing from work and stuff, so.
Oh, so the red
double clink for me, yeah. Toasting.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Double clink. Who said that?
SD.
Oh, okay.
Double clink.
SD's funny. Yeah. Oh, Jeff always comes up with good stuff too. Dallas. I mean, we got a great crew of people, man.
Jeff, I like your sense of humor. You're really funny.
Yeah, he has kind of a British sense of humor, though. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
And Maverick has a really cool sense of humor, and he is British. It's funny. It's like he's got that warm sense of humor. It's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Man, we got a great crew of people. It's really good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we really appreciate everybody. Tomorrow we are going to a
Interesting.
Renaissance festival.
Yeah.
I'm going to dress up, hopefully, medieval style. So going back to my European roots there. For fun.
We should start a cult. Here's
Yeah.
the Maverick.
Yeah. Yeah. An Indrium.
Well, obviously,
We
you
should
can
start a
tell this
cult.
is definitely the hand that I pluck and pick with. Thank God this one's still in good shape for now,
Let's
anyway.
take a look at it. Let's see. That one. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he has this natural curvature here, you know.
Yeah.
One finger. So it's more like this. The other one's like that. I'm
Yeah.
just kidding.
Thanks, man.
If I drank, I would sit down in the front row of the Kingdom Hall, dress and drag with a green Bible and pink songbook with 12-inch nails and a beard.
Oh, who said that? That's hilarious.
Yeah, bring back the old green Bible and the pink songbook.
Who said that?
Keith, it's right here.
Oh, okay.
You see, look.
Oh, okay. That is hilarious. I love it.
Yeah, that would be funny.
That would be.
Boy, that would turn some heads, huh?
Yeah.
They'd probably.
It's their material. Oh, wait a minute.
What are you doing here? Excuse me, sir. Get out.
Okay. I got told their old material was apostate one time.
Yeah.
You remember that?
I know. Silly. Oh, I have seen them escort people out of the Kingdom Hall before. There was this one lady who was like a little bit hysterical. She wasn't a witness. And she came to the Kingdom Hall and she was, she just like went up to the stage and started crying and was like asking for help. And then two elders came and like dragged her out.
Asking for help for what?
I don't know. I guess she might have had some mental problems or I don't really know what happened, but I just know they escorted her out and she didn't want to leave and they were just kind of like, come on, lady. So yeah.
Maverick.
Okay, watch Cable Guy. I have seen Cable Guy.
Larry
Medieval Times. That's my idea of a great night.
Oh,
I have seen Medieval Times with are you talking about? Oh no. Oh, I have gone to Medieval Times. That's fun. The actual like show.
No, he's like, watch this.
Medieval Times.
Yeah, Cable Guy. I guess talking about Larry the Cable Guy.
No, there is a Cable Guy with Jim Carrey.
Oh, okay.
That's kind of a creepy movie. I have seen it.
That's my idea.
Medieval Times. I know.
Oh yeah, he says Jim Carrey right there.
I actually know of a. It's like a theater you go to. It's called Medieval Times. So I don't know if it's the same thing, but yeah, that was fun. I've been to that a couple times, and so yeah.
I mean, people wouldn't even know what the Green Bible is anymore. Okay.
Yeah, that's true. Because I mean, they haven't been doing that since I was a little girl. If you walked into a Kingdom Hall with a green Bible, how many people would even know what it is? I would say you'd have to be probably at least 45 to know what it is. Maybe 40 at the youngest. If you walked into with any Bible, there would be raised eyebrows. That's true. Other than their Bible. Oh, well, no, someone was saying that they don't like it when you have a Bible at all in hand, right? I don't know. I brought my silver sword and I don't really know. Nobody said anything.
Well, they like to see your pad, your notepad and all that nowadays. They don't want to see you with the book.
Well, you can have it on your phone. I remember one time there was a woman in distress at our meeting and she was escorted out. This is similar to my situation. It was really awkward. I felt so bad for her. Yeah. Yeah. Same thing. I was like, man, this is awkward.
I've never saw that movie. I need to see it.
Oh, is it a real place on there? Yeah, there's a place, Maverick, called Medieval Times. And it's kind of like a franchise. And so you go in and it's indoors and there's a few places in the US that have them, not a ton. And Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, one of the places. Well, you go in to this arena.
Yeah.
And it's like you go in and sit down and they bring you food
Good food.
And
too.
everything has to be eaten with your hands, right? So there's no utensils. It's just like soup and chicken and that kind of thing on a chicken leg or whatever. And then there's like an adjusting event. They usually will do that. And the horses will come out and stuff, and it was kind of smelly, really, but it was. I was like, I don't know if I really want to eat in here. Kind of stinky, but it was fun still. So ironic, you come to the Kingdom Hall for help, and you're literally shoved out the door. I know, it's true. They do. It's like, I know one time we had somebody call about. I answered the phone, and the Kingdom Hall Jehovah's Witnesses, and they're like, "Yeah, I need some help. I need we need some food." I'm like, "I'm sorry, we don't have that here."
That's terrible.
Call the government. Call the food bank, the food pantry, or something. Well, we don't have that. You know, we don't have anything to help people.
They don't help people. Period.
They don't help people. Exactly.
If there's a disaster, they'll tell the congregation or make a request that they go help and use their money. The headquarters darn sure is not going to do it.
I'm big on history too, Maverick. I love history. I love medieval history.
Man, Maverick lives in a place where there's nothing but history.
Oh
everywhere
man,
you
I
turn.
would love to go to one of those castles in Europe, and especially in the UK. That'd be really cool.
There's a few of them that's really cool to see.
Some really old castles, because we don't have that here.
The Midlands has some cool places too.
Anyone seen the video with the lady
Eastern
asking
Midlands.
churches for a baby formula? Oh yes, I saw that. She called up at the she called, it was like a mission house for the Mormon church. She called them up, and they were like, "Oh, I'm sorry, we don't have that here."
What?
Yeah, it was on YouTube. It was just an experiment to see if
because they have the bishop storehouse, they have all that food.
Well, that's just for the members.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
I remember them giving out food to people.
Well, they will at certain times.
Oh, okay.
They will at certain
times.
They
give out all those turkeys for Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Now, I do know that there's a church up the road here.
Baptist
it's a Catholic church, and they actually have a food pantry Monday through Friday, where they ask the members to donate certain things, like we need this, and this, and then you just go and drop it off and take away more words from God's word. And for this, they will be accursed. I do know, actually, that they're in the new Bible that they have, Jehovah's Witnesses. They did change something. I do remember. It's in, I think it's John chapter 8, which talks about the story of the woman who was caught in adultery. And Jesus said, "He without sin cast the first stone," and everybody walked away. Jehovah's Witnesses say that was not a true story, and it never really happened. They took it out of their current Bible. Their previous Bibles did have that story. And so they think that never happened. Now, none of the other versions of the Bible, the American Standard, the New International, the King James, none of them have ever omitted that. So I find it crazy that Jehovah's Witnesses, the governing body, will decide that, hey, you know what? This isn't true. We're going to go ahead and take it out. You don't have proof.
Sure.
Yeah. Silly.
In Islam, we say, he is not a believer whose stomach is filled while his neighbor goes hungry. That is an excellent saying. I like that.
Yeah, that's good.
Micah. And they also autograph them. Oh, wow. I can't.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. J-Dubs can't get out of that. When they talk about getting stoned in the Bible, I thought they were talking about smoking.
Who said that?
Silly Jeff. I know. That's so funny. Yep.
See, I went to a Christian school. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe that's what.
You got confused on that verse.
Yeah, I got confused on it because that school was wild.
Yeah. Oh, they weren't Bible thumpers there, huh?
No,
Pretend.
it was
That's cool.
Baptist, but it was more like Triumph Baptist. And
I don't know.
it was not a true Southern Baptist like you would think. It was more of a liberal version.
Oh, okay.
Or it was like a independent Baptist. There we go.
I didn't even know that the governing body autographed the Bible. I'll have to look. Is it in all the Bibles, everybody?
Now, has anybody ever noticed they
I've
won't
never
tell you
noticed
who
it.
translated it?
Yeah, see, that's another thing. They like to hide because the truth is they're doing it themselves. They don't have anybody who's skilled at this, that no scholar, no theologian, nobody who knows Hebrew and Greek. And they just
And here's the thing I
they
really like.
translate it to accommodate what they want people to believe.
As soon as they find an article that they can manipulate to sound like it's something in their favor, they'll quote Catholic priests, they'll quote Baptist preachers, they'll quote anybody. It's freaking hilarious, man. And they'll put it in the Watchtower, but they won't quote it in its entirety, or they manipulate what it says. They get themselves in so much goop over that quite often. They're used to a lot, actually.
Yeah.
But I was like, man, for you guys to not like no religions, you sure quote them a lot.
That's true.
Brother Hicks was like, I was like, well, you just told me something that a priest said.
Yeah.
Like,
why would you
if they're so evil and part of Satan's system, why do you even listen to them?
Another thing is, why is it that the governing body quotes from these people and they're supposed to be of the world?
Yeah.
We're not supposed to listen to them. Why is it the governing body? See, Jehovah's Witnesses are thinking governing body is getting direct messages from Jehovah. They're not going out and doing research and listening to Catholic priests and whatever. And somebody else, some worldly person said. Yeah. What about Jehovah? Jehovah didn't tell you this? No, they never have their own. They never take any of their own information, or they make up stuff as they go along.
Oh, yeah.
When I first read Jesus and the disciples were sitting on a Mount of Olives, I really asked, why were they sitting on a mountain of olives? My mind went there. You silly.
I can see that, though.
Yeah.
I remember him saying, oh, yeah. Well, Jesus took the throne in 1914, and I'd never heard none of this before. Now, you got to remember, I knew very little about him. And I turned around and I looked at him and I was like, well, Matthew 28:18 says he all authority was given him the day he ascended in heaven and on earth.
Matthew 28:18.
I don't know that one. I'll have to do some research.
It's right here. Here you go, read it. Yeah. It's even in their Bible. Matthew 28:18, if you ever want to catch JW in their own lies. I saw a video yesterday where they gave credit to Watchtower for their pictures of Jesus, and nobody knows what he looked like, though. Yeah. I know. Watchtower doesn't know. When I first read Jesus and the disciples were sitting. Oh, no, you just said that. Okay. I just asked ChatGPT about the adulterous woman story. Oh, and it told me that it was not found in the first manuscripts. Yeah,
right.
That's why there's the controversial, like they're not sure if it was there or not,
right,
kind of thing. Because of that, it doesn't mean that it didn't happen.
But wasn't it found in the Dead Sea Scrolls they found, or all those?
Why don't you look up whether or not they were found in different manuscripts?
Yeah,
or maybe the Dead Sea Scrolls. So our understanding was it was just in the wrong place in the Bible. That doesn't mean necessarily that isn't true, but maybe it isn't true. I don't know, but yeah, and that's why Jehovah's Witnesses just want to do away with it, but they really shouldn't, because you got to know for sure whether or not it's true. They won't tell Jehovah's Witnesses they use someone heavily involved in spiritism. Mm-hmm.
Yes, Raymond Franz does say who translated it. It was, the governing body. But
governing body.
Along with
yeah.
What was his name? Oh, Gruber. Jonas Gruber. The spiritist.
Oh, you mean Graeber.
Graeber, yeah.
Gruber.
Graeber. I couldn't remember. I knew it was something like that.
Yeah. Jonas Graeber. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so you remember Jeff brothers being assigned? So we have to have. It's time for peace and joy,
Yeah.
right?
The
Huh.
let's see, JWs and LDS are
Oh, I didn't know that.
African religions now. Yeah, you know, that's actually becoming a big trend there. And yes, you're right.
Yeah.
They're you know, they're preying on people who are do not have access to the internet.
Maybe not as many.
Yeah.
Never see the Kingdom Hall open.
Okay, so yeah, that's from what I hear, their numbers there, and the few pictures I've seen, their numbers there are really
And if they happen to be
wiped out as well.
there, you good luck getting in because they got the doors locked all the time. You know,
Yeah.
even when they're in service, or when they're having a meeting, there's the gatekeepers at the door.
She knocks on doors still occasionally.
Yeah. So Maverick, the last time you had a JW knock on your door was like 5 years ago.
Yeah,
That's
a lot of
crazy.
people have that. Look, we lived here in this location for seven years before we had anybody knock on the door. That's crazy.
Really?
Yeah, 7 years.
Well, maybe
It was just last year they knocked.
Oh.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the book carts out for the last few weeks. Yeah. There used to be a place, it was a store that it was Big Lots. They had closed it down, reopened it, and like remodeled it. They used to be out there, but I haven't seen them there now. So I don't know where they're going anymore. Guess they're still going out somewhere.
Yeah. I mean, somewhere they are.
Yeah, just haven't seen them myself, which is fine with me. It has been about 15 for me, but I have lived in condos.
Oh, cool.
Wow,
okay.
They haven't been to your area in a long time.
They're not allowed to stand everywhere. That is true, Jenny. They're not.
Yeah, and
they
have
used
to
to
get permission.
be.
They have to get permission for that, of course.
They used to think they could, you know how it used to be so lenient for them, but now, thank goodness, they're not.
Yeah.
You know, they were so defiant at one time.
We'll
stand here anyway, but now the laws are like, no, no. What?
Oh my God, Jeff, you are so hilarious.
What did he say?
The password to get into the Kingdom Hall is Rumpelstiltskin.
Oh my Lord. Man, if you feel that's no joke, man. You feel like you got to have a password to get in. Look.
Oh, we know the password to the alarm code. You know that one, right? 1931. That was the passcode to get into the alarm code.
Oh, was it? Oh my!
That was the year they came up with Jehovah's Witnesses. So that was our alarm code was 1931.
I figured it'd been 1914, but that's pretty good too.
Hey, that would probably be a good one for them if the gatekeepers.
I wonder if it was the same for them.
Yeah, I wonder. Does anyone know if that was the alarm code to get in? Was 1931. But hey, wouldn't it be funny if they actually the gatekeepers were like, "What's the passcode before coming in?"
Oh, but you feel like it because look, guys, we went to this Kingdom Hall that used to be, I'm telling you, packed. And one of the elders is actually a member of the channel who is out of country right now, but it had 156 publishers, right?
Yeah.
Plus the elders. So. And anyway, he's telling us that like this place was packed, and we knew it was because, well, as we know, she had a family member that went there. And anyway, we're in this Kingdom Hall. We walk up. Who are you? Where are you from? Why are you here? I was like, good Lord. What's your name? What's your name? We had to, thank goodness we rehearsed our names. Yeah.
The other day I had to drive by my old hall where I grew up and pioneered, and parking lot was totally empty. Now, that's a good thing, for sure.
That sounds heartbreaking and sickening. And happy and thankful at the same time.
Okay. Maverick said, I thought my congregation of 130 was buzzing all over the area when I was there. Now it's like the special song Ghost Town.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, that's what, let me go ahead and finish this. 150 something publishers, blah, 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 plus the elders. We go there. There's 30 people tops. And then they interrogate you as you come in. You sat down, they come and asked you your name again. What was your name again? And what's your name?
Let me go write my notes up.
Yeah. And then they set two elders in front of us, a husband and wife, or one elder and his wife. They stood at the end of one of the aisles. One guy stood there. And I got up to go to the bathroom, or actually to leave. And I'm looking in this room in the second school. There's a guy with the lights off sitting there watching us right behind us. I was like, what the heck?
Weird.
Crazy, man.
Yeah. Happy Thought says, I enjoy the variety of respectful thoughts. It stimulates thinking. Also comforting to realize many are undergoing problems for various reasons. Lots of love to you all. Thanks, Casey and Nancy Hosney. Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you, Happy Thoughts.
And we really appreciate you very much, and everyone on here who
gives,
funny jokes. We have to laugh in the end, right?
Yep.
And people's opinions and thoughts, and we really appreciate it all.
Yeah.
And experiences, right?
Yeah.
My haul in the 70s through the 90s was 175 to 225 every meeting. Wow.
Jeez, that's a big haul.
It is probably like 30 people in there nowadays.
Yeah, if that. That's what I tell people.
Congregation password was Peter's Gate 607.
What was your keypad, man? The alarm.
The key, yeah.
Hers was 1931.
Yeah. The alarm code, the number. I wonder if anyone.
Route 101, aka the second school.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. In Spanish, we used to call that El Cuartito, which means the little room.
Yeah.
And you're like, uh-oh. You see somebody going in El Cuartito, you're like, uh-oh, they're in trouble. You know?
Somebody said the crybaby room earlier.
The crybaby room.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
But you know, Brienne and them used to sit back there because they claimed they was allergic to everything.
Well, they were in the second school.
Yeah.
That's different. The Cuartito was this other little room.
Oh, okay.
Where you would go in and for a judicial committee sometimes.
Gotcha.
Or they might have to talk to you about something. And you're just like...
Maverick said passcode for his was 1914.
Okay.
That is so...
That's a good one.
I would figure that one out.
We could so easily break into the Kingdom Halls, couldn't we?
Man.
We know the passcode.
But that's all right, because we know that the blue envelopes are actually kept at this lawyer's office. Who's one of the elders.
Yeah, better not be at a Kingdom Hall. We know how to get in easy.
Yeah, no doubt.
Is it 1914? Nope. Try 1925. Try 1975. 1931.
We got a copy of a few of them over there. Where are those copies, do you know?
For what?
The blue envelope copies.
I don't know.
What's his name give us, you know?
Well, I think there's some stuff over there. Do you want me to go grab
it? We don't need to grab it right now. But we could show it later, but his name might show up on it.
Okay, we can take care of that.
Yeah, it'd have to be a day where I can copy it. But he has a whole lot of files on these people. It's scary, the stuff went on.
Yeah.
He said that he was in a few Kingdom Halls, and he said every one of them had predators.
Yeah.
Problems
with that.
Scary.
It's really, he said in each one, he said guaranteed a minimum of 6.
Yeah.
We're going to be in there.
Yeah.
So that's a lot of people. Yeah.
It's a lot of predators.
I used to go in the second school to eat snacks. Yeah. Listen to my radio. It was the beginning of the end. Oh, that's funny.
Oh, I love it.
I know. I've been in the second school, where it was mostly at one of the congregations we went to. It was for people with allergies like him.
Well, we had it that would claim they had allergies, but they never.
No, she never once sneezed.
Yeah. They would.
She claimed she was a hypochondriac.
Poor thing, but there's usually reasons behind that. So
yeah, it's okay. She was a sweet lady.
Yeah, she was super sweet.
Yeah. All righty, guys. Well, I guess we're gonna go ahead and end the chat.
Yep.
Thank you all so much for your time with us today. He's going to be doing a video shortly about the latest update, so maybe you can stay tuned for that. And we will see you same time, same place next Saturday, 4:30, the usual time.
Same bat time, same bat channel.
Eastern Standard Time.
Eastern Standard Time in the United States.
Yeah.
That's like, guys, thank you so much, everybody, everyone. It's so many to name. It would be hard to
Maverick
name everyone.
was allergic to the Watchtower.
No doubt. I'm with you, Maverick. It's like everybody that's been on here. Thank each
Yeah.
and every one of you because
you,
you make this
Maverick.
channel great.
Jenny, Jane, Time Will Pass,
Jeff.
Happy Thoughts, and Jeff, and Dallas. I know.
Esty.
Keith.
Where is Esty? Is Esty still here?
Esty.
She's probably went over to Rex.
Yeah.
Oh, no spring chicken.
Yeah. And let's see who else.
The Coulters.
Yep. The
Kevin.
Coulters. Micah.
Keith. I mean, is it Keith? Kevin?
We have a Keith.
Yeah.
And we have a Micah.
And we have, can't forget, Willie B.
Willie B. I like that.
I do too. That's a Time Will Pass, of course.
Yep.
Keith Silver. Oh, Born JW.
Oh, Born JW. Yeah. Yes.
Maverick, of course.
Normal people.
Yeah.
Our usual crowd.
Micah, you mentioned them.
Yep. Oh, and we have a new person here. It was Talamad.
Oh, yeah. Talamad, who is Talamad.
Weekend. We'll see you next weekend. You want to say goodbye?
Who, me?
Yep.
Joey, do you want to say bye?
Bye, Joey. You want to say bye? Let's say hello. Let's say goodbye.
If I say hello, will you say goodbye?
He's
say
being,
hello,
he's
you
being
say
a little
goodbye.
bit of a sleepyhead. His something's wrong with his eye.
Oh.
Yeah, bye. He puts people in a good mood because he's very, very
Time for Rosalie.
Yes. All right, everybody, have a great weekend, and we'll
Peace.
see you next
Love.
weekend.
Thank you guys all for being here.